My name is Amy Harris, and I'm here to tell you about my journey, the path that led me to discover that I wanted to be a leader in the world of sustainability. I was not always an eco-savvy girl, as some may call me today, but as a child, I did small sustainable deeds without even realizing that I was benefiting the world around me. As a young girl, my mother encouraged me to recycle all of my paper, aluminum cans, and bottles. I didn't really understand why, but I listened to my mother and did as I was. It wasn't until college that I started thinking about the environment, and even that took a while. I knew I wanted a job that made me feel important, and of course that made me a lot of money. So I decided on a common degree, business. During my freshman year, my mother started telling me about all these intriguing stories about pollution. I had never really thought about pollution and what happens when the wrong things get into our water and our soil. All year she told me these different stories, and it really began to affect me. I decided to change my major from business to environmental sciences. I was so excited. I had no idea what kind of job I would actually have with a degree in environmental sciences, but I knew that I would be able to leave work knowing that I was doing something bigger than me. I was doing something to help the world. I was so excited to start my environmental classes, but something was different about the people in these classes. Everyone was conversing about topics I'd barely even heard of: global warming, water conservation, carbon footprint. Then I realized these people are different. These people come to class and are truly passionate about what they're learning. These people want to make a difference. And although I was confused about these words, I was excited to begin learning from my new peers. They say you learn the best when you throw yourself into a situation. I took that advice seriously, and in summer 2007 I studied in Freiburg, Germany. I had no idea about the shock I was about to experience. People here only use public transportation. Everything was recycled, and littering was against the law. The Germans were proud of their country, and sustainability was part. Going back to the US, I really wanted to take everything that I had learned from Germany. But the only question was, the US is so different from Germany, how was I going to do this? I decided I would start slow with my friends. I suggested everything from walking, riding bikes, using reusable bags, and recycling, but hardly anything was catching on. I knew that I had reached a roadblock. I was only at the beginning of my sustainable journey. If I really wanted to see the US become more like Germany, I was going to have to dedicate my life to making a difference in the world around me. In May 2009, I graduated from KU. That December, I got hired on a Bell helicopter as a facilities analyst. All I knew is that it was my job to make Bell greener. My goal was to reduce all of Bell's waste by 20% in the next 5 years. Those wastes consisted of recycling, energy, and greenhouse gases. Once I established the recycling program and started a few lighting projects, I realized how important it was to educate the employees about sustainability. I decided I must have a presence on campus, and I talked to our employees about several things: using alternative transportation to get to work, reusing bubble wrap in our packaging, and so on. Whatever was important to that employee, I tried to relate it back to sustainability so the employee would remember and want to learn more. I didn't realize sustainability had so many different directions it could go in. Sustainability could be incorporated into almost every job imaginable: construction, education, urban planning. The possibilities are endless. That's when I decided to come to UTA. At UTA, they understand that sustainability is more than recycling and solar panels. This is a master's program to help us learn how to change our culture so that our future generations can live healthier lives than us. If we don't try to make these changes, then who will? I don't know what direction my master's will take me, but I know that I want to be a leader of change. I want to look forward and make sustainability a simple addition to people's lives so we can all make a difference and live a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Thank you.